came in, nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them lacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. I snicker my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait, I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my shows, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I did.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Foxborough. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 22. And that's a New England first down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. 2nd and 1. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. May throwing for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New England! Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man, right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 27. This one finds Polk. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Made a throw it. That's taken in by Henry. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run for it with Hall. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. May on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He has the first over the middle. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the 1st. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin. But when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
From the gun, it's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
May now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Trying to throw for it with May. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running left, here's A-Chain. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
We see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher, and I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Pats will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing is May. He's on the move. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. From the 37. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
May not a throw on 3rd. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
He connects downfield on 4th. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To throw, here's May. On target to his man, Polk. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Watson, quick pass wide. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. 2nd and 10 now. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Polk makes the catch. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Rush coming for May. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots in possession. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hall running between the tackles. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
5-yard gain on the play. The tackle made at the
May looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Drake made the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Going play action. Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
With the score, Patriots 21, Dolphins 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did. You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Rolling left, buying some time. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Running on second with Montgomery. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's gonna run for it!
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a New England first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A give to Hall now on the option. Broke through the tackle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 31. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third down give to Hall. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down throw for May. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Hill comes in motion left. Tagovailoa on 1st down. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Slot man in motion left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Blitz coming, Tua. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. A-chain again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Motioning him from the slot right. Throw on third down. Finds his man, Waddle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Achane gets this on the draw. Juke the defender. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game.
Dolphins 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. A give left side for Hall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Throwing is May. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's Hall once more. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
May now on 3rd down. This one finds Polk. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's May. Complete on the slant to Watson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air on first down, May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Has a man, it's H.M. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings it 2nd and 5.
2nd down carry for H.M. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They go right back to Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. May now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Flush down now to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Here he is to throw. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Miami.
To throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Throwing now. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Dolphins 32.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Patriots are there. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going to the ground again on first. Again, he hits the second level. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. They'll run here, it's Hall. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.